Good morning and welcome to GlobalFest's firing site at Elliston Park. My name is Ken Goosen and I am the Chief Operating Officer of GlobalFest. Before we begin today's announcement, in the spirit of respect, reciprocity, and truth, we honor and acknowledge Mohkinstsis and the traditional Treaty 7 territory and oral practices of the Blackfoot Confederacy. Siksika, Kainai, Piikuni, as well as the Nakoda and Tsuut'ina nations, we acknowledge that this territory is home to the Métis Nation of Alberta Region 3. Within this historical Northwest Métis homeland, finally we acknowledge all nations, Indigenous and non, who live, work, and play on this land, and we honor and celebrate this territory. We have with us this morning performers from the Siksika Nation to officially open this morning's presentation. We're thrilled to have so many people here in this heat of the summer and to officially be here for today's exciting announcement. I'm sure you can all appreciate the past 15 months have been reality altering for many. For GlobalFest and our many partners, going a span of so many months without a festival or any live appearance opportunities for our OneWorld performers has been challenging, not only to us, but to all our performers, their cultural associations, and to our loyal audiences who have come to expect these performances, whether on Stephen Avenue Mall, at Heritage Park, Marlborough Mall, or the Stampede, to name just a few of our many performance event and venue partners. When many people think of GlobalFest, they think fireworks. We're actually in the fireworks zone. We can't deny that the choreographed pyromusical fireworks presentations that take place over and on the lake at Elliston Park are a significant part of who and what we are. But we are much more. For over 10 years, GlobalFest, through our Human Rights Forum, has been discussing issues of racism and discrimination and exploring practical solutions to address these issues. We also delivered a number of youth-oriented programs. We have an urban arts program and literacy residencies in schools, as well as a significant 4-week summer camp for immigrant and refugee youth returning in 2022, with plans to expand in years to come. GlobalFest also has an internship program, Youth Leaders of Tomorrow, which brings post-secondary students to work with us for the summer, learning all there is to know about festival event organization. We're thrilled that even through COVID, we were able to continue this program both in 2020 and 2021. Our OneWorld Festival, which is a partnership with over 20 cultural associations and numerous multicultural performance groups, truly has struggled these last 15 months, with very few of them being able to continue their activities while we were still in the depths of the pandemic. Many of the groups have just started to rehearse again and are looking forward to performing at Elliston Park this August and in a variety of new pop-up free community performances under the banner of GlobalFest Groves. All this activity is proof to how GlobalFest is reaching out into community to help build connection and resiliency in everyone who calls Calgary home. We look forward to bringing this into practice in the coming weeks and months. Stay tuned to our website and social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn for details on upcoming opportunities. Tickets for this year's festival will go on sale on Monday, July the 5th, after the Canada Day extended long weekend. This year, we have gone to a fully digital ticketing process. Tickets and passes will only be available to be purchased online or by coming to the GlobalFest office in person. For patrons who purchase tickets for the 2020 festival, the only option you have is to come into the office if you already are in possession of those tickets. You will need to come into the office, surrender those tickets to us, and we will then give you your access passes for the upcoming festival. If your passes are still not delivered to you because you were going to pick up or have them emailed to you, you can do that process online. And there will be more information on those exchange processes on the GlobalFest website. All the 2020 tickets must be exchanged for 2021 tickets ahead of the event, as there will be no exchanges or sales at the gate. So please do take care of that as soon as possible. Once again, we will be open for sales as well as exchanges as of July the 5th. For more information, check out our website. Our offices will be open for extended hours Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, where we will be open till 7 o'clock in the evening to allow opportunity for those who are not able to come during the day to come by in the evening to have those exchanges taken care of. Tourists to Calgary. Yes, we have a lot of them who come to GlobalFest. And for our out-of-town festival patrons, we are pleased to be announcing a special tourism campaign for our patrons who are traveling from across the province and other provinces into Calgary. And hopefully there will be some news coming forward regarding some opportunities for international travelers, but we'll wait for the federal government to provide that information. Our partnership in travel is with Travel Alberta and also with 5 Marriott properties in Calgary, as well as Blackfoot Crossing Historical Park, Calgary Zoo, and Heritage Park. There are some added special bonus offers for some of our tourism partners, exclusively for those who are buying into these package opportunities. Volunteers, we need them. We could not do what we do without volunteers. And our volunteer team leaders are already reaching out to their returning teams. And there's opportunity for those who have not volunteered before or haven't in a while to come back and volunteer. Check out our website, and all of the information will be there on volunteering and the opportunities for application, as well as information about roles, responsibilities, and registration. As I said, events like GlobalFest would not be possible without significant community support. We also have funders who we wish to acknowledge, and I'll start with some of our public sector partners. The Government of Canada, Canadian Heritage, Building Communities Through Arts and Heritage, as well as Employment and Social Development Canada with Canada Summer Jobs. The Government of Alberta, through Alberta Culture, Multiculturalism and the Status of Women, with the Community Initiatives Program, as well as the Multiculturalism, Indigenous and Inclusion Grant Program. Jobs, Economy and Innovation, the Cooperative Investment Program, that's our Travel Alberta program, and also the Alberta Foundation for the Arts. From the City of Calgary, the Festival and Events Subsidy Program, as well as Calgary Arts Development. We wish to thank all of our public sector partners for being with us and supporting us in our efforts as we move forward into 2021. I'd like to acknowledge our major media sponsors, Bell, Chorus, and Post Media, who will be bringing a great deal of news to you, as well as many other media partners in social media, and several of our primary corporate partners. TD, the TD main stage, which will be divided up a little bit this year, different from 2 years ago and our past years. And also special acknowledgement for Trico Homes, who's moved now to becoming the platinum partner of GlobalFest Reaching Out Initiatives program. And with Canada Day just around the corner, we felt it important to acknowledge, as a nonprofit society in Alberta, whose mandate it is to promote multiculturalism and create opportunities to expand awareness of the many diverse communities located in Calgary and around the community, that it has been very hard to hear the news of our Indigenous nations and Métis communities, news that they have had and known for many years, and that is now just becoming more apparent to us every week. More sites are being found, and this is troubling. This is a historical reality that we all need to acknowledge, and all those on this land that call Canada home need to address. We need to listen and to hear the lived realities of our First Nations peoples. We cannot change history. We can learn from history. We can take action today, and we can work together to find solutions and to support those who have been impacted. Over the years, GlobalFest has worked closely with the Blackfoot Confederacy and in particular the Siksika Nation through our Human Rights Forum, as well as our OneWorld and Urban Arts programming, the TP Village at Elliston Park, and our most recent program creation, GlobalFest Flavors, where we live stream cooking shows premiered at the Blackfoot Crossing Historical Park. Our partnership with the Siksika Nation has given us numerous opportunities to meet and speak with Nation elders, to hear their stories, and to learn from their shared wisdom. We are so thankful that they have been so willing to share and to partner with us. Just before I close, I would like to invite the Highland dancers back for one last piece. Once again, I'd like to thank everybody for joining us today and those who are viewing in on this. August 19th to the 28th, Elliston Park GlobalFest will be back. It'll be different this year, but we look forward to our audiences and new audiences coming to enjoy what is all in Calgary as far as our diverse communities and the amazing fireworks that come to an end. Thank you for being with us this morning, because in spite of the heat, I'd like to thank again our performers, Blackfoot Crossing Historical Park Dance Troupe, the Glenrose Highland Dancers, and Triza Ukrainian Dance Ensemble. We will be available for questions afterwards, and we gratefully thank you and look forward to you joining us at Elliston Park this August. For more information, globalfest.ca. Thank you very much, and we will see you here in August.